Ah, so you're the newcomers, eh? I didn't expect Moreau to let you off so easy. Ah, so you're the newcomers, eh? I didn't expect Maru to let you off the hook so easy. That's none of your damn business. It's a thing of the past, and I don't care about it anymore. She's dead. I found her by the river. Get lost, I can help myself. Get lost, I can help myself. Get lost, I can help myself. Pip, where did you go? Please, please be okay. I don't care if you saved my life or not. I would rather be left to starve than travel with a pair of idiots like you two. I have more important things to worry about. Do not fret, my old child. A darkness may be closing in, but there is a light that will banish it for good. In time, you will see. I have watched over this forest for countless generations, seen pups grow into elders and young, strong wolves broken by the unfairness that has corrupted this land. Do not fret, my old friend. A darkness may be closing in, but there is a light that will banish it for good. In time, you will see. Goodbye, my friend. Goodbye, my friend. We showed them weaklings. Stupid pack wolves can't even defend themselves against a little fire. We showed them weaklings. Stupid pack wolves can't even defend themselves against a little fire. Hey, boss, I think I smell one of them coming, hidden in this cave. Hey, boss, I think I smell one of them coming, hiding in this cave. That isn't a cave, you dumbass. It's blocked off, see? That isn't a cave, you dumbass. It's blocked off, see? Hello, Misstycatbb. This is Dark and Death, and I'm very excited to play in your role of the Rift series. I think it's really interesting and you to know that I'm very excited to work with you if you choose me for one of those characters. And I completely understand if you don't. But just so you know, I will be, if you're looking for more characters, I will gladly fill in those lines. I do have a Skype, and I will private message the contact to you. And also, for my characters that I do well, I tend to veer more towards the antagonist side, as I do a lot of deep female vocals and a lot of sinister tones and a lot of malicious dialogue. I am also able to alter my voice to very different tones, although I am not doing so well on that sometimes, as I just got back into voice acting and I'm not really sure how to put myself in that deep vocal again. Oh, and accents. If any of your characters have any accents, I'm afraid the only accent I can successfully do would be a British male accent or a British female accent. I know 5 different English accents, but I cannot do anything like French, Russian, Japanese. I can't do any of those accents, unfortunately, if you're looking for a character with accents. So yeah, of the 3 characters I auditioned for, I would love to be a Shadow Wolf. I find sideline characters very interesting, and I would very much enjoy playing the dialogue of those Shadow Wolves. I think they're very, very interesting. Of the 2 main characters that I auditioned for, I would like I am most interested in Shard, because I think she's very strong, and she's very independent, but I understand that she can also be a little cocky, a little arrogant sometimes. And I think, I'm not sure, but I think it is maybe what comes out when she's most confident, or when she deserves to be a bit stuck up sometimes, because she's just so confident in her ability, or confident in her way of thinking. So I kind of see that character in that. And I added a little bit of a sly, sarcastic, a sort of very, almost a little bit of a tricky characteristic in her, a very not very seductive, but it's a very distinct approach to her. I had an approach that was a deep vocal, but it was also it could be a little sly, a bit sneaky, a little bit of a uncertainty and unknown to it, that was almost similar to a female antagonist character. And I'm sorry if that's not what you're looking for, but I sort of do that with a lot of the characters that I think are very interesting and very independent. And I admire them in a way that I want to give them a very strong, a very mysterious, a very sly, cunning kind of demeanor. So that was my approach to Shay. I mean Shard. And for Shay, I did a similar thing. I tried as hard as I could to alter my voice to differ between the two, but I guess I don't know too much about the two to differentiate the voices. Shay, I'm also interested in playing Shay as a character. And I can go for the two sides. And my approach to Shay was similar to Shard's, in that I understood that unlike Shard, Shay is fiercely independent and fiercely roguelike, in a sense that she doesn't want people to show her affection or show weakness to others. And that was sort of my stiff approach to her. She displays a sort of tough, edgy attitude to her, and that's what I got out of her character. And unfortunately, I can't really be the deeper, a little bit of a craggly sounding raven voice. I tried as close as I could, but unfortunately I can't really do those slight alterations, although I tried, certainly with those two, to do the slight alterations, but because, as you said, Shay and Shard were very similar in vocals, and I tried to make Shard more of a smooth sounding tone, a bit just a tad lighter and a tad more high on the octave than Shay's, because I interpreted Shay's as pretty deeper than Shard's, because as I heard that Shay was a very deep vocal. So yeah, those were my two approaches to your two main characters. And for the Shadow Wolves, I ended up auditioning for like 2 Shadow Wolves, I believe. I loved the first one, which was the deeper octave and the more serious, very alpha female like voice. And the second one I did just for fun, just to stretch out my vocal cords a bit and scratch them up to a tone similar to a character I know. So those were my 2 approaches to the Shadow Wolves. Oh, and I almost forgot, for Luna, my approach was a very mature sounding female voice, as you said, and I added a whimsical tone to her and a very wise demeanor, as you said, as you requested. So that was my approach to Luna. I also hope I get her part, because It'll definitely help me branch out from a very antagonist side to also a very wise and helpful and guiding motherly voice to her. So yeah. And anyway, I hope you enjoyed my audition. And if you pick me, I will be excited to work with you. I will private message you this video, and I would also post it on the comments just in case with the link. Hopefully it doesn't show up as spam, but just in case it does, I will private message you on YouTube, and I might even go so far as DeviantArt, but I won't try that until a later time. And yes, I do have a DeviantArt as well. I do have a Skype as well. I'm open to call the other cast members. I'm open to internet chats. I think that's very helpful to get to know my character as well as other characters in a sense, and understand the relationships between all the cast members and also all of the characters in the series. So I hope you liked my audition. My name is Dark and Death, and I am looking forward to working with you, and of course the rest of the cast if you decide to choose me. So anyway, thank you and bye.